Happy birthday to Roy Dean Wood of Cherokee, Barbara Moats, Cherokee, Sheila Sledge, Florence, Michael Elliott, Waterloo, and Bentley Prather, PRT, and Iron City. Happy birthday to all of you. Our winner today is Morgan Messer of Leeton, gets the 12-inch birthday cookie from the Great American Cookie Company, Florence Mall. Morgan Messer of Leeton. Yep. Sun's beginning to try to come up this morning. It's going to be cloudy, looks like, today for the most part. Yep, it's a Monday, October, the middle of October, 2018. Jerry Edgel with you. I know I'm off on Monday, but last night I was riding down the highway in my truck, just enjoying myself, and I got a message. It says, can you come in for dinner? He will work for you a day during the week. I said, okay. All right, I will. I did. I said I would. So Dawn will be here Wednesday morning, I guess. So I'll go on to the house. I said, well, you got to get up at 3, so you better get to bed. So I did. I lay there thinking, I got to get up at 3, but I couldn't go to sleep. I tried. Finally, I dozed off, but then at 1 I got up and I said, why fight it? Sit here and just think about it. So I got in my big chair and I sat down. Then at 3 o'clock I got up and showered and shaved and headed over here and was ready to ever say, no, I haven't. No, I haven't. But Don will be here Wednesday morning. Okay, all of you followers of Don will be here Wednesday morning. Yep. I am glad that I live where I live, and I'm glad you live where you live. 27 people were shot over the weekend in Chicago. 27 people. 2 killed. Aren't you glad you live where you live? I got a neighbor with a barking dog. Well, hallelujah. Enjoy that barking dog. My son-in-law is over the road who drives a big truck, 18-wheeler. He had a stop in Melrose Park, Illinois last week. And but before he went in, the dispatcher says you're going to have to stop at a certain location. You're going to have to notify security, and Melrose Park is a suburb of Chicago. You can't do anything in that town without risking your life. And he got in and stayed 4 hours. They escorted him in and escorted him out. 4 hours. So aren't you glad you live where you live? Well, I wish that dog would bark louder.
This is Donnie with the Williamsons, and you're listening to the best of Southern gospel music here on WBTG.
Thank you, Donnie.
I don't know if anyone else is going to join me or not, or I don't know if anyone's going to join or not, but if you do, I hope you're having a really good morning at this point. A good morning at this point. I know I've been focused on the hurricane and all that, but one of the things I mentioned about with the trains is the fact that there's a very good chance that there's a very good chance that some of the railroads may be shut down in parts of Florida and parts of Georgia and the Carolinas and perhaps even in Virginia also, where the hurricane went through or tore through last Wednesday and Thursday and Friday and so of last week. And I don't know if that has anything to do with, I don't know if that has anything to do with the trains blocking East Douglas Street and 12th Street and South Montgomery Avenue, or in Sheffield. I don't know. But there's a number of reasons why that could be the case. One, could be meeting another train coming from Memphis, depending on which way it's going when it stopped, or could be waiting on the track work or something the track work to be finished or is going on perhaps, and hopefully that didn't hit anybody, whether it's someone driving or someone walking or anything like that. And it's also a possibility that the yard, the Sheffield yard, may be packed up to where, it's possibly just packed up and they can't, they're not able to, and they're not able to get into the yard or anything like that. I mean, there's just a number of reasons why they had Douglas Street and had East Douglas Street and 12th Street and South Montgomery Avenue possibly blocked. I'm talking about silly stuff. And I'm talking about in downtown Sheffield, from downtown to the Tuscumbia city limits, or close to the Tuscumbia city limits. Um, um, there's a good chance that they're probably just a big parade of trains they're going through, and they're having to wait on it. But it's very, very possible. But regardless of that, if you're approaching a railroad crossing that is blocked, such as South Montgomery Avenue, 12th Street, or East Douglas Street in Sheffield, the best advice I can give you is very simple. Don't get out of your vehicle and try to walk through the stopped or parked train. Just turn around and find an alternate route. And if South Montgomery Avenue is blocked, turn around and get on South Atlanta Avenue. If East Douglas Street is blocked, turn on to Blackwell Road and keep going towards Tuscumbia. And that way you can get on the Blackwell Road where it turns into West 2nd Street, getting into downtown Tuscumbia, and you can get back to Sheffield that way. Same thing with 12th Street. Just get on Blackwell Road and do it that way. That is that simple. It's not hard to do. It's not what people say, killing the business in the city of Sheffield. I don't think it is. You can still get back to Sheffield getting on Blackwell Road, West 2nd Street, and South Atlanta Avenue. It's that simple. That's what you need to do until they get overpasses there. I've been hearing that it's coming. We'll just have to. I've been told before that they're getting the overpasses. Hopefully that's true still. We'll wait and see. I need to check the time right quick. Alright. I better go ahead and end the video. At 6:48 I'll end the video. But just do not try to risk. Do not try to risk trying to beat the train. Don't even think about it, because when you do that, you're one, it's against the law. So just going around the gates and not stopping when the lights are flashing, and just ignoring it. When you ignore it, you're breaking the law, and two, most importantly, you're risking your life and the life of those around you trying to beat the train, and there's no excuse for it at all.
Well, a 71-year-old man looking for a relationship wound up losing tens of thousands of dollars.
Excuse me. So do not try to risk your life trying to beat the train. It is that simple. If there's crossing blocked, don't get out of your vehicle and try to walk through the stopped or parked train. Because one, it's against the law, and you don't know when that train's going to start moving again. And if it starts moving when you're trying to walk through it, you can end up falling off of it, and end up getting ran over by it, and end up getting killed or injured severely. And you do not want that. I'm telling you, you don't. You don't want that. Alright, I'm gonna have to end this video right now. Y'all have a good day and be safe, and I hope to see you at McDonald's this morning.